Some shit.
Alright. I'm going to take it to 30 seconds.
Okay, look.
Alright. 20 more seconds.
Bet.
10 more seconds.
Hell yeah.
And five, four, three, two, one.
Bam, man. What's going on, people? How y'all doing out there, man? It's your boy Black Stones coming at you with another episode of the Good Taste Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm feeling good today, feeling 100, feeling like I'm ready to work, like I'm ready to get some shit done, have some fun later tonight, work hard, play hard, kind of a mentality, you feel me? Yeah. So that's what is up. That's that's what's up. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm coming at you today. I hope you're having a good day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there in the world. Hope you're enjoying yourself. It's literally like 1 week away from Thanksgiving, so this will probably could be coming out around Thanksgiving. Um, so happy holidays, happy holidays. Hope you enjoy yourself. Hope you're, just doing your thing with your family and just at peace and having a good time. Uh, so Thanksgiving's coming up. This year is actually pretty close to being over 2025, 2026 coming up. Super excited about that. I have nothing but great hopes, intentions, and plans and expectations for 2026. I turned 33. That's so crazy to say, but I turned 33 in 2026. Uh, and I just, I'm ready to roll out a lot of things that I had planned on rolling out this year. Wasn't really able to do that. So now I've kind of just geared everything towards next year and just rolling, a few things out. And um, so yeah, I got a lot of things that I'm looking forward to for 2026. Super excited. Like I said, I'm feeling super positive. I hope you do as well. But back to my original message. You know, happy holidays, man. Enjoy yourself. Relax. Take it easy. If you work, don't work too hard. If you're off, enjoy yourself with your family. Yeah, man, because you only live once, and you gotta make every single one count, every single day count, but especially every single holiday. uh, these holidays, they're not what they used to be. Um, and the world itself is not what it used to be. But hey, it's all good. It's all about family. It's all about living in the moment when you can. Um, Everyone needs time to take a break. Take a break. You know, live in the moment. Be appreciative of the moment. Be gracious. Uh, and just feel blessed. So yeah, happy holidays from the Good Taste Podcast at Detroit ENT Studios. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, yeah, man. Like I said, got a lot of things that I'm looking forward to. In the next year. What are a couple things that I'm looking forward to for the next year? I'm definitely gonna be rolling out a couple new singles. At least, at least for sure, one to like three singles I'm gonna be releasing next year, and I'm gonna be releasing them in a big way. Um, music videos, content, features. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of just take a deep dive in playing the internet game and social media game and really put myself out there and see what happens. I don't know. I might end up just creating the OnlyFans and fucking fuck, if all those fellas. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what ends up happening. Um, but speaking of some of the things that I'm looking forward to here pretty soon, uh, OC Chris out of Dallas is a rapper, super dope kid, talented, um, definitely up next, and definitely all the potential in the world. Uh, he dropped a what's called an open verse challenge, right? So it's one of his singles that his latest single at least is called "Back in the Mix." Um, Dropped the open verse challenge. I myself particularly, I don't really like doing stuff like this on it, like on the internet. Like I don't do like like collabs or I think I'm barely getting into all this shit. So it was so cool for me to see him like pop up on my feed and him drop that challenge. I'm like, okay, cool. Like this is someone I definitely fuck with. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this challenge, bro. This little open verse challenge. Back in the mix. It's a cool joint. It's the Kill Bill um instrumental sample. Back in the mix. It has that little flow. Decided to do it. Had a lot of fun with it. I think I heard I think I saw his post on a Monday. I was like, okay, cool. He just drops, cool. I looked at it. I was like, all right, that's dope. That's cool. And then I was in the studio by that same Wednesday on that same week, and I knocked out the verse, and it was dope. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot done that day. But yeah, OC Chris, shout out to him, man. Shout out to his team. Man, those guys are killing it. Oh my god, like it just makes me feel so good to see that dude and his team out there just just shining. You know what I'm saying? Super inspiring, and I wish him nothing but the best. I would definitely like to see him continue to climb that ladder and get into that little bit of upper echelon of entertainment, artists, right? So, he just opened for what is it, NBA YoungBoy, not too long ago. One of his tour stops. So he definitely has that star power to kind of like get things shaken and be a big time marquee name. You know what I'm saying? So would love to see that happen. I could see him. You know, like I said, being big, man, being big. So shout out to him and his team. Uh, you guys, y'all holla at me. If y'all need anything, y'all want to collab. You know what I'm saying? We get in the studio, do something together. Let me know, man. I'm always about it. Uh, but yeah, man, there's a lot of. It's a really, honestly, there's a lot of good music right now in Texas. I was having this conversation with my friend the other day. We were kind of like, hey, bro, like, man, what's some of the music you've been listening to? Like, what's and we both kind of gave our responses. And what I said, I was like, dude, like, honestly, I haven't really been listening to rap that much. And if I am listening to rap, it's like literally artists from Texas. Um, so I think that says a lot. It's like if I'm gonna listen to rap, it's usually OC Chris, Peso Peso, OT, Big X, obviously. And I kind of just keep those guys in rotation amongst my EDM, my country, and my Spanish music. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so shout out to Texas, man. Texas is definitely shining right now. You know, people have always said Texas is its own ecosystem. Like you could just be an artist in Texas and uh, just make a living off of here. You know what I mean? Which is something that I'm trying to get going here pretty soon. You know, I'm definitely looking to go on tour here by the summertime. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my studio guy slash camera guy slash possible DJ tour DJ because I'm gonna need a DJ. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I need people to go on on the road with, but uh yeah, the Texas ecosystem. I'm definitely looking to go on tour and take the show on the road. Have some fun, turn up, you know, have some vendors, some tacos, some beer, tequila shots, whiskey shots. Yeah. But yeah, it's cool. Shout out to Texas. Um, there's a lot of good artists right now out of Austin, Houston, San Antonio, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's a cool time right now in Texas. It's a lot of good shit. And then me. There's obviously me. You know what I'm saying? uh, I'm looking to get my music out there and like I said, go on tour and be amongst a lot of these people uh, that I talk about frequently. But yeah, man. Um, so yeah, I mean, like I said, I hardly listen to rap. Been listening to a lot of EDM, house music. Um, so I made a house song. I've been listening to a lot of house music, EDM music, whatever. I don't know, electronic music. I don't know what exactly the subgenres are or whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's all like music to me. So like, you know what I mean? Um, but I myself personally, like when I go to the gym, lately when I've been going out, I've been going to a few places, a few bars, a few clubs that play nothing but like house music, EDM, like rave music. You know what I'm saying? It's just been fun. And it's crazy because the last show I did in April uh was Cap G. Me and Cap G, we co-headlined and did a show in Deep Ellum Club Dada. It was a great show. That was fun. But it was funny is getting done with that show. We were like, all right, cool. Where we're gonna go party at? Where we're gonna go drink at? Where we're gonna fuck with some bitches at? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the party at? So we're leaving the club or we're leaving the venue. Some people going here, some people going there. Everyone's kind of going in like different spots. I get word of like what is it? I guess I don't know, a club, a lounge. Oh, it's a after hours, and the after hours is like it's a big night, special night. All this is in the third. It's open to like I don't know. It's like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. in the morning. All this shit. So we're like, cool. We're leaving 2 o'clock in the morning. We're going there. And I'm getting close, and I've never been to this place, and all I hear is, I was like, okay, it's gonna be one of them joints. And then we get up in there, and it's like, man, it was just lights, bro. Like the DJ setups was crazy. Like it was just a whole different world in there. What's that motherfucking place called? Shit, Deep Ellum. After Hours. What's that motherfucking place called? Why can't I think of it right now? I don't know. I'll think about it later. But since April, since that leaving that show, since leaving fucking Club Dada, dapping up, OC Chris dapping up, Cap G dapping up, uh, K104, homeboy, Fly Muchacho. You know what I'm saying? And I'm leaving. I'm heading out. I'm like, where we finna go? Shit. I see this little spot down the street. I'm like, man, I'm finna have to slide, man. This got some shit going on. I'm seeing this shit. It's a line out the club. It's this line, bro. Big ass line. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm seeing that post on Instagram. They got some shit going on. Special DJ, special guest. This, that, and the third. All these hoes. I'm like, all right, we gotta go. BYOB. I'm like, hey, let's get some beer. Let's walk up in that motherfucker. So shit. So anyway, since then I was like, all right, bro, I'm kind of really fucking with this shit. Kind of got hooked. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just it just stuck with me. So I made an EDM song. Shit, I mean, I made an EDM song. House, electronic. I think I would prefer more house or electronic more than anything for sure. But yeah, so you'll catch me here soon in your city pulling up with some shaking a whole lot of jamon. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you feel me? Pull up, check it out. Come and see what I'm working. Come and see me. Come and see me. Pull it out. Pull up. I'm coming to your city. Black Stones tour. Pulling up. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what's up, man. You know, shout out to Texas. Happy holidays. And I'm pulling up my phone because I got notes, but I don't know if it's working or not. We'll see. It's kind of is, kind of isn't. We'll see. 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 Uh, my notes are okay. I don't know if it's something I want to talk about or not. One thing I do want to that I saw in my notes that I think might be kind of cool is, especially if like some of you people out here watching this episode or out there in YouTube world, YouTube land, and honestly even you, Carl. I've been kind of thinking about just. It's like no, my ass is dumb as fuck. I've been thinking about like reading more books. No, so yeah, I have been thinking about like seriously like just reading more books, bro. Like I just feel like smart being smart is a skill, and just I don't know. I feel like smart is like the skill of being a smart person. Like that smart is like it's almost like a fading skill. Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like I hate to say some cheesy shit like, oh, it's all because of AI and the robots, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, kinda like there's that plus just like general like, I mean, we're already babying the shit out of these like fucking Gen Z, Gen X, whatever kids. So they're soft as fuck, and now like life's more easier. Yeah, some of it is fucking robots and AI, but like, um, yeah, like I feel like common sense isn't common anymore. Smart people aren't. I feel like smart people are becoming more extinct. I don't know. So I feel like smart is a skill, and I would want to keep acquire that's like I want to maintain that skill. I don't want to just rely on automation and AI and robots and ChatGPT. Even though that shit is like that's like half of everyone's business nowadays. I'm not even gonna lie, especially our shit, entertainment, media, and communications. Whether it's fucking a podcast, radio, a song, a music video, a reel, social media, and OnlyFans. It's all media. It's all um, kind of plug and play a little bit. Um, but yeah, I want to read more books because of that. I want to read more books. Um, I feel like there's might be other things that people do to keep their minds sharp. Like I don't know, like play chess. I don't know. You don't know what smart people do. You know what I'm saying? Play chess. uh, but I want to just read more, bro. So if anyone out there watching this episode, Black Stones podcast, good taste. You got some books you want to recommend? Let me know. I want to read some shit. I want to read some cool shit, some dope shit. Just a cool story, something cool, bro. Like I don't care. It could be some fake, like sci-fi. What is it? Fiction, non-fiction, whatever the fuck, fiction shit. Fake, crazy shit. I don't care. Just as long as it's cool. Nothing corny. Nothing too anime. Don't give me send me some anime shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like fuck all that bullshit. Don't me send me no fucking like I'm bro. I work as a chef. I'm good on the goddamn fucking recipe books and shit. I mean, like they're cool, bro, but goddamn, dog, that's already like half of my world. I want to just read some shit. I want to read some cool shit. Some shit about an astronaut, some shit about a cowboy, some shit about an astronaut cowboy. Yeah. So send me some book recommendations. Join the Black Stones podcast, Good Taste book club that I'll be starting here soon. Black Stones podcast, Good Taste book club. That shit sounds rolls off the tongue. Blackstone's podcast, bookcase, showcase, book podcast. So join it. We're gonna be downtown. We'll be in downtown Arlington every first Thursday of the month. We'll be right next to the Garden Club and Salsa Dancing Club in downtown Square in Arlington. See you there. But yeah, shout out to homeboy Isaiah. Did you fuck with him, Troy? Cool dude. Yeah. Shout out to Isaiah. When I came to the studio 2 days ago, uh, but also just met somebody maybe like last week. Um, literally like I was grabbing some coffee and some food. I'm a big coffee shop guy, bro. I fucking love coffee. Coffee and beer and weed are like the keys to my heart. Anyways, so I was at a coffee shop and some dude was like, oh, like at the restaurant with the owners, he's taking all these pictures, he's doing all this shit. I'm like, oh, this dude's like a marketing kind of kid, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those people who like, hey, you have a business, you need to get an online presence, have a following, followers, what have you. Uh, I'll take your pictures and I'll try to kind of help you run your account, so you can gain more of a following, more sales, X, Y, Z. You know, I don't know. There's countless people like that on the internet. Those big name guys. But anyways, so he does that. I see him and I'm like, hey, like, what's good? Like, what do you do? What's what's your service? You know what I'm saying? Like I just kind of start chopping it up. And he starts looking me up and he starts like kind of like seeing like, okay, this dude's an artist. This dude's kind of not playing, like he's really about it. And pretty much immediately he was like kind of like trying to like immediately kind of line something up. So we lined something up, and Wednesday was the first day. That was the first day, our first time kind of. actually grouping together. Uh, and because when I first hit him up, I was like, yeah, I'm off Wednesday. Let's meet up. And I was like, let's go meet up at that coffee shop. But then, what did we do? Oh, we did that song. That song came up with the versus challenge came up. I was like, all right, fuck it. Last minute, I remember because it's Tuesday night, I went home like I was like, let me write this verse real quick. And that morning, I texted him. I was like, all right, let's meet here. So we linked up. Me, Troy, Isaiah, and we just collab. We're gonna do that OC Chris uh, back in the mix challenge project together, and just have some fun. Have some fun, man. Shout out to them again. Shout out to OC Chris and all those guys. Shout out to Dallas. 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 So on top of books, movies. I want to talk about movies. I'm like one of those people where like it's one of those like what is it like office talk or like what is it water cooler talk, but I don't care. Like I'm just one of those people. I'm big on I'm kind of big on that, but I'm kind of genuinely interested. And one of the biggest topics that I love talking about is like what are you watching right now? Like I am so like invasive is invading. Like I will invade your privacy. I want to invade your privacy. I want to know what you're watching because like I love good shows. I love good movies. Like Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, like you know what I'm saying, like something that's like people are watching and like you're watching and I'm not watching it and like I'm missing out, bro. Tell me, I will download the app. I will, I got what Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, but I can download whatever I need to download to watch that show because I'm a big like you know movie night person. Like my days off, sometimes I just want to stay at the house, watch a movie, drink a beer, smoke a joint, order some fried chicken, and fall asleep. But I want to do that to like a dope ass movie or like a show that you're watching. One of the latest shows that someone put me onto was The Righteous Gemstones with Danny McBride, um, homeboy from Workaholics, Adam, and damn, what can't forget shit. Um, the husband from Roseanne. Anyways, The Righteous Gemstones on Showtime, bro. Fucking hilarious ass show, bro. Like I don't remember being that addicted and that like invested in like watching a show and just like really like bro like I have to like keep up with this. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when there's like 8 seasons and you start it and you like it blows your mind. You're like okay like the next 2 weeks of my life are revolved around this show, and everyone pretty much needs to deal with that. And it just happens. Like it just like when Breaking Bad came out, it happened to everybody. When Narcos came out, bro, everyone for like a week was like ghost, gone. Didn't you were like they came back 2 weeks later, bro. You know what I'm saying? When they saw Narcos or Breaking Bad or especially Game of Thrones. Uh, but anyways, what are you guys watching? Everybody out there in YouTube world, YouTube land, what are you guys watching? What's good? What is it? Frankenstein is out or something on Netflix. Frankenstein. There's Wicked. In the movie theaters. I don't know, man. Like, is this stuff good? I feel like a lot of things these days are so hit and miss. Where like I gotta know what is it? What is it? What's the shit? Because there's so many things that just suck, and I don't want to waste my time. So if you know some shit that is some good shit, let me know. One movie that I recently saw that was dope than a motherfucker, which I actually recommend you, Carl Troy uh, Sparks. Uh, no, seriously. One movie that I recommend to everybody watching and is Fat Man. It's called Fat Man. Mel Gibson, Netflix. He plays Santa Claus, and as usual, Santa Claus saves the day. Like if you're gonna do a movie with Santa Claus, Santa Claus is always he has to save the day. Like Santa Claus, you can't make a crazy like a crackhead Santa Claus. No, you can't. Like that's just crazy. But anyways, what he did do was make like a regular Joe like Santa Claus, uh, regular Joe, average Joe Santa Claus, like a Santa Claus that like cussed and like drank and like fucked, you know what I'm saying? And like like shot guns and shit. Like the Santa Claus was just like a dude, like he's a real dude, but he's like just a dude. Anyways, the story is a good one. The way it's shot's a good one. The way it's directed is great. The acting is great. Mel Gibson is great. But yeah, it's a movie about Santa Claus. And Mel Gibson plays Santa Claus, but this Santa Claus is gangster. So shout out to Mel Gibson. El Mel Gibson. El Mel Gibson. El Mel Gibson. There's literally a TikTok of this dude. He has a pet penguin. He lives like in Mexico or some shit. It's a Mexican dude lives in Mexico. He has a pet penguin, and his TikToks are just like 100 videos. Like his account is like nothing but like 100 videos of like him videotaping his penguin walk around in his backyard. He goes, "Look, it's my penguin. Se llama El Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson. Hey, Mel Gibson." It's a penguin, a pet penguin named Mel Gibson. Uh, That's yeah. That's it. That's the end of the story. That's all I had to say about that. Go look that up. Anyways, so shout outs. I want to do like a shout out. Shout out segment. Um a shout out segment where I just shout out things, people, I don't know, just stuff, right? So I just shout out, I want to I want to shout out like hopefully get through like 10 things that I want to shout out. Let me try and think of something, right? Shout out. Shout out to Raising Cane's. Consistent good chicken fingers. That's one. Raising Cane's. I ate some Raising Cane's before I got here. Uh, and they were consistent and good. As like I just said, shout out to Raising. And it's like $12 for like a fucking box, bro. Everything is like $29 for like a burger and fries for one person, bro. So for them to still be charging $12, $13 for like a chicken finger combo, but and it's good, fire with that little peppercorn sauce. What the fuck it is? Little Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, caniac sauce. Shout out to Raising Cane's. Um, that's the end of that shit. I don't want to talk about Raising Cane's anymore. Two. Shout out to Jerry Jones, man. Shout out to Jerry Jones. Shout out to Jerry Jones, man. The fuck. Shout out to Jerry Jones. Shout out to Jerry Jones because like why not, bro? Come on, it's Jerry Jones, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's Jerry. Come on, bro. It's Jerry. Like, does he give a fuck about the Cowboys? No. Are the Cowboys gonna win a championship anytime soon? No. Is Dak Prescott overrated? Yeah. All this, yes, like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, but like, is he making that money? And is Arlington, Texas, DFW making that money? Everybody's making money. Every single business owner, employee has work because a lot of it has to do because of Jerry Jones. So shout out to Jerry Jones and shout out, bro, it's the Cowboys. Like everyone, a lot of people in the field, a lot of football players in general want to be a Dallas Cowboy just because they know that they're gonna get paid. Yes, there's salary caps. Yes, you get a salary. Yes, there's only so much guaranteed, but like Jerry's gonna make sure you get paid and taken care of. I promise you. That much money going around, bro. There's a reason why people want to retire as a cowboy, want to be a cowboy. Like Dallas Cowboys, like is a brand. Like at this point, yes, more than football. It is what it is. It's Jerry Jones, man. Shout out Jerry Jones. He's a genius. He's a smart guy. He's a bit, great businessman. you know, hater to love it. Shout out Jerry Jones, man. He brings a lot to the table. He brought us a lot of good times. A lot of unfortunate, crazy times too. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, I swear to God, I am more than appreciative and thankful for Jerry Jones for all that he's brought to the city, to the Dallas Cowboys, to the organization, and yeah, shout out Jerry Jones, man. Shout out to the guy. Shout out to the kid. Shout out to the boy, man. Jerry Jones, man. Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones, Cowboy. Let's go, Cowboys. Shout out Jerry Jones. So that's two. That's only two. Three. Who else or what else or what should I shout out? What am I very much into or what? Shout house music. Shout out to house music. Um, that's the end of that. Shout out to Triple H because Triple H is doing a very good job, bro, with the WWE. Uh, was that four or five? That's five, right? Oh, five things,
I think
or
either 4 or 5.
okay, all right. Let's count this one as five because I think this is five. uh, Shout out to Triple H. He's doing a great job at running that company. WWE is nothing what it was back when I was growing up. Better for worse, what have you. It's successful, and that's the most important thing. He's doing a great job. Yeah, man, check it out. If you're not into wrestling right now, if you have, like just take a peek, have a look, watch a show, order. What I'm saying, order a pizza, watch some WWE, watch some wrestling. Start figuring out who the wrestlers are again. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of some of the hotter names like Rey Mysterio's kid, Dominic, and those goddamn big ass Samoans and shit been running shit. Like I see them and shit's fun. It's dope. It's cool. And I'm fucking with it. And I'm recognizing that the product is a great product. They put on an amazing show. Shout out to them. Shout out to Triple H. Yeah. Shout out, 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 shout out. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my mama. Um Moms are super, I don't want to say like underrated, but like underappreciated or like, underrated and appreciated. It's like under somewhere around that realm is what I'm trying to say. Um Moms are great, bro. There's one person, you're gonna have your back no matter what. It's your mama. So if you haven't called your mama, make sure you call your mama, fool. Call your mama, be like, hey, mama, Blackstones told me to call you. Well, why you do that? He said, I need to call you more. Shout out me. Shout out to all the moms in the world. You know what I'm saying? Who else is out here killing it, man? Out here killing it, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Troy. Shout out to Troy. Shout out to Carl Troy Sparks. uh, that's my like I said, my studio guy. He's a camera guy. Kind of all around, just sound visual engineer. But yeah, shout out Troy. Doing your thing with this business here for a while and killing it. So shout out to that. I think I'm at like what 7. I need like 3 more. Shout out. Who needs? There's a lot of things. A lot of people need shout outs, and I can't think of anything. Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. I'm not gonna be as cliche to be like, yo, shout out to God. Like, I mean, yeah, I would, but like, that's a little too, like, I need to be like specific. Like, shout out to, I don't know. I can't think of anything right now, and I don't want to continue thinking about anything right now. So I'm gonna leave that where that is. But I will continue doing a shout out segment. So if you're watching this show and you're thinking you need a shout out or certain things need a shout out, let me know. Shout out to Piedras Negras Coahuila. That's one. See, there's one. That's where I'm from. BlackStones817. Translates into Piedras Negras. Right? So shout out to where I'm from. Shout out to Mexico. Shout out to Mexico beer. Shout out to Mexico food. Shout out to Mexican candy. Shout out to yeah, Mexico. Going to Mexico. I need to go to Mexico. Boom. There's that. So that's my shout out segment. Like I said, if you feel like you need a shout out, there's some things that need a shout out, man. Let me know. Like I don't know, what needs a shout out? Think about it. There's a lot of good things in the world. Like just comment, hey bro, talk about this. These should shout out. You should shout this out. All right, I think about it. Cool. Good Taste Podcast. Sign up for the book club. I'm going on tour. I'm gonna be in your city. I'm gonna be turning up. So stay updated. Subscribe. Follow. YouTube, Instagram. I don't care. Just follow me. Stay up to date. Uh, let's do this thing together. Let's do it together. Let's do it as a community. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. Stick my finger in your donut hole. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just having a good time. A silly goose time. Have fun. Turn up. Laugh. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, man. Good Taste Podcast. Um, I'll see you soon, guys. I'll see you soon. If I don't see you by Thanksgiving, I hope you enjoy yourself with your people. Happy Thanksgiving. Take a load off, smoke a blunt, take a shot of some tequila, rum, vodka, doesn't matter, gin, just some whiskey. Just pour up, fucking relax, dude. You know, enjoy the moment. Take a moment and then continue doing your thing, baby. I'll see you guys next time. Good Taste Podcast. Peace.